day 14 or 15, something around those lines of creating a spiritual women's group in 30 days. Guys, I'm feeling nervous. Um, First off, I feel grateful first, okay? I have an incense. The scent is love because I need some of that. I need some self-love. If you need some self-love too, here you go. Yes, an incense can give you all the self-love you need. I'm just kidding. It really comes from you giving that. I give myself that. But yeah, so I'm nervous. I feel like it's the energy. Okay, let me tell you what's going on today. Today, Mercury in Taurus is squaring Pluto in Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius sun. Also, my Aquarius is at like the beginning degrees. My sun in Aquarius is at the beginning degrees of Aquarius. I think it's like at 2 degrees or something around those lines. It is conjunct Pluto. My sun has been my sun in Aquarius has been conjuncting or near Pluto in Aquarius. And I feel like I am going through a transformation. I mean, that is literally like my life force, my purpose, my who I am is going through a major transformation as being transformed by Pluto. And I feel it. And I feel a bunch of feelings. So on top of that, it's squaring Mercury right now, which is like Mercury rules the way that the way that your thoughts, the way that you think, that your mind, but it also rules your like communication. So if it's squared, anything that's squared means that there's going to be some friction. There's going to be some uncomfortable energy because whenever things are squared, it's meant. Imagine you going through a challenging day. You probably have a lot of squares going on in your like with your astrology. Like there's probably the current energy is probably squaring your some things in your astrology chart. But the squares, the challenges are meant to grow us if we're open to the growth. A lot of people don't. I mean, like that's the beauty of astrology is like you get to read and you get to understand like why is this happening to me and what is the purpose. Um so a lot of times astrology is just kind of that guide to tell us like you're going to be experiencing some friction here and to just be aware and be open for growth. Somehow you're going to have to like kind of figure it out, but astrology gives you that extra so anyways, the point is I I'm very like I feel the Pluto energy because my sun is right next to it, and I feel that square a lot because once again my sun is near Pluto, so Pluto being squared by Mercury in Taurus is literally like yeah. I was wondering like today I've been feeling like really mentally wired. I feel like for the past couple of days, but today I just feel a lot. I'm nervous because I didn't tell you guys this, but I'm doing this um I decided to document like 30 days of me creating a spiritual women's group because I don't know, I've probably told this story. I'm not going to go into my story. If you want to know full in detail, like watch all my my old videos of me sharing my story. I have a YouTube channel and blah blah blah, but I gave myself I quit my job last year, and I gave myself because I was unhappy and underpaid and underappreciated, and I've always known that I was meant to be an entrepreneur per se, like do my own thing, be my own boss. I have a lot of experience in like building community. Like I've been on social media for a long time, and I've just like this is new for me. Expressing my like love or connection, deep connection for spirituality or living a spiritual life, spiritually in tune life, my knowledge for astrology, and also just recently my development in my intuition. Like, guys, like people who are naturally intuitive and is used to kind of the life, it's I'm starting to really tap into my gifts, and I've been giving a lot of astrology readings, and my readings aren't, I don't even talk about my readings. I'm just all over the place. I feel like scared. Where do I even start? Let me back up. Let's go back to the why I'm scared, and then we'll get to the readings and everything like that, and the intuitive, all that. But I'm scared because last year when I quit my job, I gave myself a certain amount of time, and I said, I'm going to give you this amount of time to go for what you've been wanting to do. And that is to start something. I wanted to build something that connected community, spirituality, and astrology. I wanted to create a community of women who are on similar journeys with me, so we can kind of do life together. We can be each other's like go-to, because we're all in it, and I used to work at like a metaphysical store, and that was like more like a very spiritual place, and a lot of girls there. I remember feeling like seen for the first time in my life. As an Aquarius, I've always felt like a weirdo. And when I used to work there, I felt like I was home. Like, I didn't feel weird anymore. I felt like everybody got it. And everybody, so I just really love that feeling. And I just wanted to create that and have spaces for other women to be themselves and to... Okay, my camera cut off on me. But yeah, I gave myself a certain amount of time. And this month is the last month, is what I'm trying to say. That's why I said 30 days, because I said a lot has happened in between now and then when I said that I was going to give myself, a certain amount of time, because I didn't consider that life would actually happen. Like, I've experienced some really challenging things in between here and now. But nonetheless, I am at this point, even when it comes to like money, like I put a lot of money on the line, and I really took a big risk, okay, when I tell you that. And I just really invested my all, my everything into creating this group, Healthy Girl, which is Healthy Girl Healing. And so this month is my last month, and to kind of like give it my all. When I say give it my all, that means believing in myself, being comfortable with putting myself out there, and continuing to show up every day to try to connect to my audience that I know, or like audience. I don't even like saying audience. Connect to my community, connect to my, friends, connect to like my sisterhood people, girlies, women. Connect to like-minded, the people that I know that are meant for us, to be in each other's lives for a long time, to help each other out, and to grow a friendship, and to see each other one day, and to have women circles, and to travel. Like, so much I have, and just to be there for each other, because I have so much to offer. I have so much experience, but I know other people have their own stories, and everybody, we all can help each other out in some ways. Like, we don't have to do this alone. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm so over social, like, I'm not even that big of a social media person, to be honest. But I know for one thing, it's just like, I'm tired of like, I don't want to come off as like fake, like I don't care to like come on camera and grow a fake audience. Like, I want actual connection. Like, I'm here for genuine connection. Like, I want to talk to people. I don't want to just watch videos and nothing. Like, you gain nothing. I mean, you learn, but it's like, at this point, we're literally in Pluto in Aquarius. That means Aquarius represents community. That means the world is going to experience transformation through community, And I feel like, I felt that even before I even knew about astrology. I really want to use, social media as just like a tool that can get us to connect together, actually. And that's through having these conversations through the Healthy Girl Healing meetups, and then planning one-to-one conversations for us to really like hang out, with each other and meet and all that stuff, and encourage each other to even get out the house and go to other places, and just so much. So I guess I just I feel like I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to put this on TikTok because this is long, but so I'm kind of nervous because this is the second meetup. I'm so grateful for people. I want everyone to be able to, like, whoever that's meant to be there, I want them to be there. But I just feel like, I guess, like, I hope that it turns out. It's not like I'm expecting like thousands of people, but I just want I want to be able to like continue doing this. In order for me to do that, people have to join and sign up, because my camera died again and I had to let it charge, and now it's darker, but I'm going with the vibe. I love it. I'm a 12th house Mars. My Mars is in the 12th house. My sun is in the 12th house. So darkness, being in a dark and just like barely lit area is my vibe. Like moody lights. Anyways, but I don't remember where I was. But I guess, yeah, I just kind of am just saying that because this is my last month to give it my all. And, I know that this, like, my actions can only speak louder than my words. I feel like so many people come on camera. Anybody can feed you guys, like, BS, right? So I'm more of a, like, join Healthy Girl Healing, show up to the meetups, or even get a reading. And let my actions do the talking. And right now, I mean, there's a reason you're watching my videos, like, and this is the time to act. I mean, first of all, Mars, the planet of taking action, is in Aries. So right there already, that's the energy of like going after, like taking that. There is no literal way of saying take action. There's somewhere in your lives that you need to take action on. And once again, you're watching my videos, you follow me. So it's like, do you want to continue just like hoping and wishing? I don't even know why you guys watch my videos, but there's some reason that's, like, don't you want to actually like act on the things that maybe you're interested in acting on, or maybe learn more, connect more, whether you're watching my videos because you want to be a part of a bigger community and make genuine connections and friendships, not fake ones for, just, no, like real genuine that you're a part of, and you can share your stories and communicate, and we can all help, all that. Or do you want to, are you ready to make a leap, like really dive into, live the life that you want, that is like the life that will make you the happiest? Do you want to live a purposeful life? Do you want to, like, is there some areas in your life that you're struggling with that you need guidance on? You need someone to just be like a person that offers you like guidance. And I have, like, again, a team with me that we can connect to your, and it's just like figure out what's like the best steps for you, or how we can help you, or how I'm saying we but like, yeah, because it's going to be your guides too. Everybody has their own team, and it's like, see, I'm getting very spiritual, but that's like how that's the truth. We are being guided, and unless we are like, but a lot of people don't get to see that guidance because they aren't connected. So that's why the whole, like, you're living, people who are spiritually awake, but then there's people who are just living kind of quote unquote, not saying, but it's like you living asleep. Like, a lot of people are just floating through life instead of actually living life, because we all have a purpose, we all have gifts, but if we don't connect to those things, then those get wasted away, and you just kind of live your life according to what you think you should do, or what your parents told you should do, or what society tells you should do, and all this stuff like that. So I am here to help you tap into what you are actually brought onto this earth to do, and how to live that. And also, if you're going through challenges in life, like I was when I went through my whole self identity crisis and blah, 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 a bunch of other stuff. And I use my, really diving deep into my spirituality, my spiritual journey to get me out of that. And also astrology. I mean, I use the tools that God placed on this world, in my opinion. My opinion. Yeah, and there's a bunch of tools. You don't have to do, like, astrology is not necessary. It's just a tool that you can use if you want. Like, I look at it as like a cheat code, like, or you can, there's just so much, once again, you can get connected with other people who are spiritual teachers or healers or practitioners like myself, who have been putting in the work on themselves, and they also have been strengthening their intuition, so they are connected. And I'm just used as a vessel to give guidance, but through a higher power. So yeah. And then the last thing that I was thinking about doing is I want to do astrology deep dives. Something I've been thinking about this for the longest. I want to, and I'm going to really just start off with my own placements, but I want to go in and talk about, have like workshops or classes or something that you guys could listen to or watch that really breaks down what it means, like my experience of being a Pisces risings, and what is like the biggest advice through my experience. My mouth just like gets all watery every time I talk for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like doing Pisces rising, like a whole space for Pisces risings. And we can all kind of talk about what it's like to be a Pisces risings, give each other advice on. And then rising sign, you can go into deep, like dark, like, what am I saying, dark? You can go into depth about it, because with your rising sign, if you share the same rising sign with somebody, then you also are going through similar transits. Like any other Pisces risings are going through similar transits than me. As far as like, the sun is in Taurus, a lot of stuff is in Taurus, and my third house. So that means every other Pisces risings, or most Pisces risings, they're going to have a lot of, like, this, experience the same transits. So how cool would it be for us to, like, talk about, like, how, even though we're all Pisces risings, how we're experiencing this transit, what have our lessons been, how can we help each other, that kind of thing. And then for Aquarius suns, talk about that, because we're going through Pluto in Aquarius, and we can share a bunch of things on, like, tips on how to survive being an Aquarius, or just certain things about Aquarius, going deep into, like, just like having that community. And then people who are Aries moons, and then just diving deep into each, I'm probably going to start off with mine, and then if, we'll see, but I just kind of want to do these astrology deep dives, because I really want to help people learn how to connect to their placements, and how to work with them, how to work with their own individual placements, and also how you can work with the current energy, and how you can combine those two to live a life that you are flowing through, and that is feels less like challenging. Like, it's still gonna be challenging, but at least, like, how to work with it. It's for a reason, because everything that happens is for a reason. Everything is a lesson. Nothing, like, life doesn't happen like to us, it's like things are happening for us to grow and develop into our best selves. And sometimes those things are easy, and sometimes they're challenging. And what I'm going through right now, it feels so challenging. It feels so scary. I have, like I said, I've put so much of my, invested so much, dang near everything, into Healthy Girl Healing. And, like, if it doesn't, go as well as I planned for it to go, then I have to let it go. And I've been working for this on a year plus. And it's not like I have to let it go, but I'm gonna have to pause it, because your girl is very low on money, because I've been putting all this, this time and just putting the time, and I haven't been dedicating my time for other stuff because I just wanted to focus on this. But like I said, plus other life stuff happened, family stuff, like, you guys, there's so much. So anyways, my time is running out. I've been talking for a long time. So that's kind of, Healthy Girl Healing is going to be a space, but it's going to have different things that you can be a part of, different offerings and stuff like that as well, okay? And I want it to be a space for other girls to be able to share okay, my camera's about to die, but I wanted us to be able to share our gifts and share our services with each other so we can all, we can all help each other out, okay? So anyways, if you are interested in any of those things I said, of the meetup, of the readings, if you're interested in the readings, I have a meetup tomorrow. The second Healthy Girl Healing meetup is happening tomorrow at 7 p.m. May 18th at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And then, so if you want to join, healthygirlhealing.com. Okay, just go to that and you can see all the offerings. Yeah, if there was any day to take a leap of faith, to go after something you've been wanting to go after, to do something new, for a new experience, to start something, May 18th is the day. The planet of abundance, growth, literally the best planet for good luck, is going to be getting recharged by the sun. Okay? So if you feel in your heart that you want to be a part of a community of women just like you, if you feel in your heart that you want to get a reading for the first time, or some type of consulting on if you need spiritual guidance or guidance on something, spiritual and astrological, all that, like, go to healthygirlhealing.com and sign up for either